Hello everybody, KGBuckets99 here, and today I will be showcasing the HMS Fulmar, a battleship that is capable of independently engaging and destroying targets. As for the main weapons of this thing, it has a total of 8 artillery cannons and 4 separate turrets. Each of these turrets has a range of around 3.2 kilometers, but it can really only hit targets accurately at like 2.5. As you can see, I'll just start this boat here and you can actually see it in action. The reason this thing isn't going to be firing is because it's not an angle. As you can see, that shell missed, but it was pretty darn close. Can I see it through here? Okay, I can. Close again. I think that's like 3.2 kilometers out, so this is firing at max range here. Let's see. Okay, yeah. It is missing slightly. Set waypoint. Yeah, 2.6, so it should start hitting accurately around now. There we go. I do not think any human could accurately hit shots at this range. I don't know. Some Stormworks nerd could probably hit stuff like this, but I don't think any new player could hit shots at 2.6 kilometers like this with artillery cannon shells. Oh well. This thing also has a broadsiding capability, which pretty much if it detects a target in its broadside, it'll turn all available guns to that broadside, which I will show off right now. The only problem is, 1, its accuracy is thrown off while turning, and 2, the ship does seem to tilt a little bit to the side whenever the broadside is bared, which throws off the accuracy of the guns because, well, the ship is tilting, and that just messes with it, because pretty much the guns, they aim off of ship range. They don't aim off of, your ship's tilt. They aim off of how far away is the enemy ship, which explains why the shots are missing, because the guns are slightly dipping into the water here. Well, they aren't, but the ship isn't at 0 degrees. The ship is slightly tilting, and the shells aren't going to be hitting because it's slightly tilting. The broadside feature 100% needs some more work, but otherwise it's about finished. As for anti-aircraft weaponry, this thing has 2 heavy autocannons right here, and these heavy autocannons utilize Stormworks' new mechanic of shell fuses, so they do estimate a good proxy fuse, and they do in fact explode. The guns detect an aircraft's range, and then they divide it by the shell speed, and then they subtract that answer by a small amount, which makes the shells explode in front of the target. The only flaw of these guns are that, well, let's just say if you're flying away from it, the shells won't explode anywhere near you, because the guns always assume that you're flying towards them, since that's when you pose the biggest threat. And also that's because it's the easiest to set up, and I'm kind of lazy. Anyway, as a last defense, it has 2 machine guns on this, top bridge thing. It's kind of cool. I don't know what else to say. It's pretty good. Now, let's show this in action. All of those anti-aircraft weapons have a range of around 600 meters, which gives it enough time to shoot down any incoming targets, or at least deal decent damage to them. As you can see, I'm spawning in a D-31D, which is a twitchy plane I made. It's pretty darn twitchy, honestly. But if you know how to fly it, then you know how to fly it, really. So I'm just going to take it off. Okay, it seems like the anti-tank variant because it has an autocannon. Okay, it still works. Alright, nice. The guns are also synchronized with the plane, but this isn't a plane showcase, so I'll just get that out of here. As you can see, the guns do flak you somewhat accurately. Oh, also, they do have an area where they just can't shoot, but they'll still detect you or whatever. Well, no, they can't aim directly at you, but they'll still shoot at you, and that's just because the gun radars work that way. But yeah, for example, flying directly at them and the guns haven't been tampered with, which in that case the guns returned to their max thing or whatever, they would detect you and they would try to shoot at you. As you can see though, as you're flying away, you are completely safe from the flak, but if you're flying towards the target, then you are completely unsafe from the flak. As seen here, you're getting absolutely torn up by that. But if you're flying away, other than the machine gun, you're completely safe. Like I said, the guns assume you're charging at them, or at least flying directly towards them when they set their proxy fuse for the shells. So if you're flying away, you're completely fine. But as you can see, it works perfectly. Oh dang, it even hit my thing too. Well yeah, that's why the flak shoots fragmentation, but there you have it. Actual damage dealt by the AA guns. Well, that's about all for the showcase for the HMS Fulmar. I'll list the armaments of the ship on screen, but that's about it. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.